Rig.
Hey everyone, my name is Elise. Welcome back to another video. Or if you're on the TGG or the Lost Zone channel, hey everyone, Elise from the Lost Zone here with another deck profile for the one, the only Minnesota Regional Champion and third place Fargo placer, Brooke.
What was your record again?
Do we really have to talk about this? But this weekend, I went 1-4 in both regionals. Well, like combined was my record. So, but it's okay. Brooke did well with my list, so it's fine.
Let's go.
But
did we work on this list together?
I don't know. Did we?
I don't know.
Wow, no shout outs? Wow.
This is her deck profile.
Wow. Shout out to you, because you taught me some stuff I knew. Henry taught me most of it.
not the list or anything.
Shout out to the Lost Zone. They're good locals. Shout out to everyone here at the shop right now.
We should do a
and then also shout out to Barbershop because they,
Jib
Lund and Cody and them always give me ideas for the stuff, and that's where half of the ideas for this came from. So, yeah.
Shout out to a couple of my opponents for misplaying and giving me the win.
Oh, they're fucking stupid, Discord.
Giving you the win?
Alright, I guess we can just get into it.
Alright.
She played Kash, by the way. Weird.
Well, to start out, I got 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn,
Yeah,
I heard those were mythics.
3 Rise Heart, 1 Ogre, 1 Scare Cash.
I'm just too much of a coward to play one, and I think...
I hate this card, but at the same time, you need to play this to 5 zone lock people.
Yeah, that got ugly.
It's kind of mean.
Gamma, this was the best hand trap today. It just did everything.
Should be banned.
That card
there were some very nice clutch gammas.
Yeah.
Nah, it's at 1.
It was.
Should be at 1.
The amount of times I have Gamma people on my own turn and then just rip the card out of their hand with Omega's just nice. Shifter, you have to play this in the main deck. It just beats 90% of the decks with the exception of Kash.
Card needs to be banned.
Hater.
Should be at 2.
Ash Blossom, it's just one of the most versatile hand traps.
Alan, you see that card?
Her forehead needs to be bigger.
I don't see it.
That card needs to be at 6.
Droll and Shifter can be awkward, but it's mandatory just versus. It's pretty decent against Kash. It's great against Super Heavy and then Pearly.
You can put the Imperm up there too, since we're at the hand trap area. But
And then three Imperm. Just it's just standard.
The theory is the same as the last deck profile we did for hand trap theory. I just want things that are going to be good enough for the majority, and if we get paired against Kash, honestly, like, just trying to rely on technical play, and our side deck is decked out enough to deal with Kash, and like, the side deck got updated a bit from the last deck profile we did, and that's like where most of the changes are, where we definitely were able to like fit in more for Kash and still a little bit for other stuff, and like, I think it worked out fine to just still main the hand traps, and, you know, just go from there.
To the spells now. 3 Planet. 3 Birth. 3 Theosis.
Sorry, Nas can't math.
3 Pot. And 1 Terraforming. This is just standard. I don't think you need Desires.
It was that or lose more non-engine,
Yeah.
and I think, again, I don't know, we're probably respecting the rest of the format too much, but I think you have to some degree, and just trading the ability to have more versatile non-engine just meant we had to risk a little bit of consistency and like grind, but I think it was fine.
And then Big Bang. This card was so this card's usually a brick me and draw, but the amount of times I drew this card and like it actually helped win me the game was quite a few.
Oh, show was that good.
So, I've been seeing Planet Pathfinder in Japan. Would you consider playing it? Over first?
Off to the extra.
I guess.
3 Rise Heart. If you play 2, if you play in the mirror, they're just gonna start ripping this from you. 2 Zeus. Just you need the second one because of Kash. 2 Shank for the 5 zone lock.
Fuck that card.
Also, like, I think the second Shen comes up a
Yeah,
lot in
it
the
does
grind.
come up.
Like, especially with everyone playing so many hand traps, I think there was a point where I think a lot of people were talking about cutting the second Sheng, but I think we're back to the point with how the deck grinds that I think you just need the second.
I always cross it out.
one big guy.
What?
The
Dude,
theory
do you
behind
remember
this
the
has
local
just
someone
been.
did that? They crossed out designated something from the extra deck.
Okay then.
Sorry, finish your match. I'll tell the story later.
The thing, just one big eye, just because if in the mirror match your opponent is just most likely just gonna get television and try to rip this before they rip anything else. One dark arm, this card's in the crazy. It didn't come up too many times today, but it's still
Hey,
necessary.
at least remember when I told you Dark Arm was good, you were like, it's bad.
I never said it was bad.
Cap.
I didn't know Kashtira though. That's the thing. Like, yeah, now I'm obviously a Cash believer, but that was back when you told me it was good. It was back when we were still playing fucking tier.
One mind hacker. This card's just for the 5 zone lock, and it's just insane. You can banish.
I think it's for more than 5 zone,
well,
but sure.
it's for everything.
Yeah, that card's fine at 1.
Yeah.
I mean, you can bash most of your opponent's deck with this. Shout out to Hender for forgetting to give me a prize card.
Interesting.
That's true.
Wow, you don't own all your high-rated cards like Alan?
One daughter. This just helps you play through just like a nib token again.
Cha-ching!
I almost played Nib, but I just don't. I couldn't make the concession for it.
You're not
Or
here
just
for
if your
deck
opponent
profile. You went
if your
0-2
opponent gives you
draw.
Ibly, it can help you just.
This is my
block the
list!
Not anymore.
opponent. Omega.
Tell me how many changes Brooke
This
made
card's
on her own.
crazy. Just allows you to rip out. Just rip cards out of your opponent's hand. It's just so versatile as well.
I almost cut this for Excel, but this still just ended up being better.
It's just so better
usually.
because you can just clear it off your board if you gamma on your turn.
Free Barons are nice, so.
Garua. If your opponent nibs you, kaijus you, or whatever, while you have this under, you just get free draw.
Or when the Maximus.
There's nothing else I felt like
Omega.
would be better.
Yeah,
So.
actually the best.
Goliath. So we were thinking about cutting this, but in the mirror match, it just saves you. It can save your
Also,
Rise Heart. Just
Yeah, everyone plays Gamma right now, and like it's not just a mirror match, but like everyone just wants a Gamma or Rise Heart. So like this is the first thing I attach now, and I think it's 100% correct.
And then last card's Baron. It's
How did it work out for you?
there's a I never.
Do you know
made
how it worked
today,
out for Brooke?
but It worked, but you need it in the deck.
Yeah, not even CR.
No,
Did you pull a CR like earlier this week?
no, I pulled it.
Yeah, the Excel.
Onto the side deck. 3 evenly. I never saw this card today. Unfortunate.
Was ass.
Yeah, I just got
3 kaijus. This card's actually crazy, especially the level 7.
Yeah, we still only have 3 Humongous, so I played Gamma Seal, but it did not make a difference. So for me, but
This came up at least 3 or 4 times. 4 times this weekend where this Gamma Seal being this attribute actually helped me.
It being a 7 too.
Yeah, being a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 3 tactics. This card actually went absolutely crazy today. It won me so many matches.
yeah, I don't think I want to main it over a hand trap. So I think it needs to be in your list like somewhere, or even it could be like a combination of thrust and talents. But I personally like this because it always guarantees that like if it's that, it's that. I don't know. It just I get more of like a good going first cards as opposed to if I like thrust them when I'm going first and they have nothing on board, then like the thrust just sucks. So I'd rather, since I don't have any other going first cards in the side deck, or at least we didn't today. Yesterday we did, but we changed it between now and then. But I think just talents make sense. Was that fine for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I needed thrust.
Yeah.
One of the big differences we made compared to the previous list was this. We put this over Dark Roller. It has more applications.
Yeah, and the theory was like because Dark Ruler is mainly for super heavy, and we already have 15 hand traps in the main. We can go into kaijus, and if they're playing like a weird list, evenly is really good. And like with how fragile they are, it generally like should be okay. And like Book is actually really good against like so many decks right now. Like the only deck it's bad against is like Despia, but like every other deck, this card just goes crazy. So I just think it needs to be in your deck list somewhere if you're playing Cash. Like there's no way you can like deny it, and it has. I wish it was in the deck list sooner, but it's fine.
Fuck back row decks.
And then the card that we played today, but we didn't play yesterday, is
Draw.
DD Crow.
Yeah, DD Crow.
I don't think you activated it once,
No,
right?
I never even saw this card once, but
But so yesterday we played Change of Heart and a Pointer. So when I went 0-2 yesterday, my losses were to Math Mech. So I was like, realistically, like DD Crow has a lot of applications this format, and I think it's versatile enough against enough decks to where I kind of wanted a little bit more hand traps, because then it also gives you something for Despia, because that's one thing I really didn't like in the side before was not having anything for Despia, and then it gives us a little bit more for Math Mech, and then like it's even good against Pearly, and if you really want to, super heavy, but like I think it comes up more. Since we put in the book, I felt like Change of Heart was okay just to drop, and then the one pointer is always like kind of weird, so like I was just fine with only having Talons as a going first card, and then like Book of Moon also kind of acts as a going first card for like a lot of matchups, so it's fine to have. So I was fine cutting these two, but like we couldn't actually find out if this was worth it or not. But oops.
So you had a change of heart.
True.
and then 5 Drama tokens just because it's standard.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Favorite?
Oh, yellow.
Oh
my god.
We might have to cut that one out.
But yeah,
Whoa.
I'm really proud of you, babe. You pulled off the double regional in a weekend. 4 tops in a row right now. Oh.
I'm the yellow one.
But yeah, I'm proud of you, babe. Good job. You're like the cash queen or something.
Yeah, you need to keep up the good work as well.
Yeah, I give you the list and you can do well with it. That's fine. At least I know it wasn't the list's fault. But yeah, anything else you want to say?
Brandon Law should be banned.
No.
All right. Well, good job, babe. Like I said, I'm proud of you. Make sure everyone watching, you like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
If you enjoyed the content,